My heartfelt wishes for health and peace to always be with you, dear grandpas and grandmas, uncles and aunts. I'm Dr. Samuel Hart, a nutritionist who's dedicated over 25 years to helping extraordinary men, especially those over 60, live with greater vitality, comfort, and confidence. Today, I stand here in this warm conference hall, my heart filled with hope and urgency, to share a story that could transform how you care for your body, particularly if you're grappling with the challenges of an enlarged prostate, known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. Imagine this. You go to bed each night feeling at peace. No nagging discomfort, no restless interruptions. But when you wake, you're met with that familiar pressure in your pelvis, the urgent need to urinate, or a weak, dribbling stream that leaves you frustrated and uneasy. There's no blaring alarm, no neon warning sign, but these symptoms quietly erode your sleep, your comfort, and your sense of control. I know that feeling all too well, because I've sat across from countless men in my clinic, their eyes brimming with worry, asking me, "Why is this happening, doc? I'm eating right, staying active, doing everything I thought was good for me." And I don't immediately point fingers at fast food, late-night beers, or a sedentary lifestyle, as many might expect. The shocking truth is this: many struggles with prostate health in older men stem from choices that seem perfectly healthy, even virtuous. Things you might do every day, perhaps recommended by well-intentioned friends or persuasive TV ads, like swallowing a prostate supplement from the drugstore, overloading on sugary fruit juices, or skipping doctor visits because you feel okay enough. Sadly, these habits can backfire on a body that's crossed the 60-year mark. When your prostate is more vulnerable, hormones like dihydrotestosterone (DHT) are driving enlargement, and inflammation becomes harder to tame. Today, I'm inviting you to embark on a journey with me to uncover a powerful, natural ally, a secret fruit that's not some lab-made pill or processed concoction, but a vibrant, antioxidant-packed gift from nature that can help reduce prostate swelling, soothe inflammation, and improve your urinary flow. I'm talking about the pomegranate, a ruby-red jewel brimming with polyphenols, lycopene, and vitamin C, compounds that science is beginning to hail for their prostate-protecting potential. I'll guide you through how to use this fruit, backed by clinical research, share real-life stories of men across the United States like Mr. John in Arizona, Mr. Robert in Ohio, Mr. Carlos in Texas, and Mr. William in Florida, who found relief, and offer practical tips to build a sustainable lifestyle that supports your prostate and overall health. Whether you're here in the US, strolling through farmers markets in California, shopping at supermarkets like Kroger, or anywhere else in the world, these ideas can take root. From your own kitchen to the local market stalls, before we dive in, let's take a moment to reflect. Do you have a daily habit to support your prostate health? Maybe it's a supplement you saw advertised during a football game, a tall glass of orange juice with breakfast, or a quiet hope that ignoring those bathroom trips will make them disappear. If so, this talk might just be a lifesaver, helping you rethink your approach to reclaim comfort and confidence every day. I've seen men like Mr. John, a 65-year-old retiree in Phoenix, Arizona, who started taking the prostate supplement he picked up at CVS, convinced it would stop his constant bathroom runs. But months later, he felt worse, bloated, fatigued, and no closer to relief. I worked with him to embrace natural solutions, starting with this remarkable fruit. And now he's not only sleeping through the night, but also back to hiking the desert trails with his grandkids, a spring in his step. John's story isn't unique, it resonates across the US and beyond. In places like Indonesia or Vietnam, where men strive to protect their health, but sometimes choose tools that fall short. Let's begin. step by step, and unravel this journey together. From childhood, we're taught that eating fruits and vegetables, staying active, and keeping stress at bay are the cornerstones of a healthy life. But after 60, your body tells a different story. The prostate, a walnut-sized gland, nestled below your bladder, often grows larger due to DHT, a hormone that spurs cell growth in the prostate tissue. According to the National Institutes of Health, over 50% of men over 60 have BPH, leading to symptoms like frequent urination, especially at night, a weak or hesitant urine stream, or the feeling that your bladder never fully empties, inflammation, and oxidative stress caused by free radicals damaging cells make these symptoms worse, narrowing the urethra and disrupting your sleep, your daily routines, and even your sense of masculinity. These changes don't mean you're destined for discomfort, embarrassment, or endless trips to the bathroom. A targeted approach, starting with the right foods, can calm inflammation, curb DHT production, and restore balance to your body. Let's shine a spotlight on this secret fruit, the pomegranate. You might be thinking, a fruit, doc? Seriously? How can that help my prostate? But hear me out, this isn't just any fruit. It's a powerhouse loaded with polyphenols, lycopene, and vitamin C, compounds that act like tiny firefighters, dousing inflammation and shielding prostate cells from damage. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that pomegranate's polyphenols may inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT, slowing prostate growth. Another clinical trial at UCLA, cited by the American Prostate Centers, showed that men with prostate concerns who drank 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily for 6 months had lower PSA levels, a key marker of prostate health, compared to those who didn't. PSA, or prostate-specific antigen, rises when the prostate is inflamed or enlarged, so this is a promising sign. The antioxidants in pomegranates also combat oxidative stress, reducing the swelling that presses on the urethra and causes those frustrating urinary symptoms. I think of Mr. Robert, a 68-year-old farmer from Ohio who battled BPH symptoms for years, waking up 4 or 5 times a night to urinate, leaving him exhausted. He was wary of trendy health foods, used to his simple diet of meat and potatoes, but he agreed to try a small glass of fresh pomegranate juice daily, picked up from his local Giant Eagle supermarket in Columbus. Within a month, he noticed fewer nighttime trips, down to 1 or 2, and a stronger, steadier flow. Now Robert's back to tending his soybean fields without the constant distraction of bathroom breaks, and he's even started experimenting with new crops in his garden, inspired by his health turnaround. His story isn't just a fluke. It's a testament to the power of nature's nutrients when used wisely. In the US, you can find whole pomegranates or 100% pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice at stores like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, or Vibrant farmers markets in places like Florida or Seattle, where vendors proudly display their ruby red fruits. If you're in Indonesia, look for buah delima at traditional markets like Pasar Anyer in Bogor, or Pasar Badang in Bali, or even in modern supermarkets like Lot Mart. If pomegranates are hard to come by, you can substitute with other antioxidant-rich fruits like red guava or dragon fruit, which are common in Southeast Asia and offer similar benefits. But a word of caution: if you're taking medications like blood thinners or have kidney issues, consult your doctor before adding pomegranate to your diet, as its compounds can interact with certain drugs like warfarin or affect potassium levels. And let's be clear, this fruit isn't a miracle cure that will shrink your prostate overnight or replace medical treatment. It's a powerful ally, a complement to a holistic approach that includes regular checkups and a balanced lifestyle. Pomegranate works best when it's part of a bigger picture, and that's what we're building today. So how do you incorporate this fruit into your life? It's simpler than you might think. Aim for 1 serving daily, about half a pomegranate, a 4-ounce glass of pure, unsweetened juice, or a handful of those jewel-like arils sprinkled on your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Fresh pomegranates are ideal to maximize the potency of their antioxidants, but if you opt for juice, read the label carefully. Avoid blends loaded with added sugars or artificial flavors, as excess sugar can fuel inflammation and worsen BPH symptoms. A 2020 study from Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa, Florida, suggests that combining pomegranates with other prostate-friendly fruits like blueberries, strawberries, watermelon, or pink grapefruit amplifies the antioxidant effects, creating a synergistic shield against inflammation. Here's a practical way to start. Blend pomegranate arils into a morning smoothie with a handful of blueberries and a splash of almond milk. Toss them into a Greek yogurt parfait for a mid-afternoon snack, or sip a small glass of pure pomegranate juice before lunch to kickstart your day. I think of Mr. Carlos, a 70-year-old retiree in Houston, Texas, who embraced this routine with enthusiasm. He buys fresh pomegranates at his local H-E-B supermarket, where they're stocked seasonally, and pairs them with spinach salads and pumpkin seeds, a combination recommended by Alliance Urology for prostate health. Within 3 months, Carlos's nighttime urination dropped from 5 times to just 2, and he felt more energized for his daily walks along the Buffalo Bayou Trail. His wife Maria even joined him, making pomegranate smoothies a morning ritual that strengthened their bond. Consistency is key. Treat this fruit like a daily habit, as routine as brushing your teeth or checking your mail. But let's go beyond pomegranates and build a comprehensive prostate-friendly diet, because no single food can do it all. The cornerstone of this approach is prioritizing whole natural foods over synthetic supplements, which can sometimes overload your system with nutrients and cause unwanted side effects, like digestive upset or even elevated PSA levels. A 2019 review published in Urology found that diets rich in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and soy-based foods like spinach, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, or tofu reduce BPH symptoms by fighting inflammation and supporting urinary function. These foods are packed with fiber, healthy fats, and zinc, a mineral crucial for prostate health. On the flip side, you'll want to steer clear of processed meats like bacon or hot dogs, sugary drinks like soda, and excessive red meat, as these can fuel inflammation and exacerbate prostate swelling. Other fruits like blueberries, rich in anthocyanins, watermelon bursting with lycopene, or pink grapefruit loaded with vitamin C, are fantastic additions, as noted by experts at American prostate centers. These fruits work together to create a protective shield, reducing oxidative stress and calming inflamed prostate cells. Let me paint a picture of what this diet looks like in real life, whether you're in the US or elsewhere. In the US, you can shop for these foods at farmers markets in Seattle, where vendors offer fresh spinach and berries, or at supermarkets like Publix in Florida, where pumpkin seeds and tofu are staples. If you're in Indonesia, head to a pasar traditional like Pasar Gede in Solo or Pasar Bareng Harjo in Yogyakarta, where you'll find bayam, spinach, kacang tanah, peanuts, biji labu, pumpkin seeds, or papaya, all affordable and prostate-friendly. A sample meal plan might look like this. Start your morning with oatmeal topped with pomegranate arils, walnuts, and a side of blueberries. For lunch, enjoy grilled salmon with a spinach and watermelon salad dressed with olive oil. For dinner, savor a tofu and vegetable stir-fry with a handful of strawberries for dessert. Between meals, snack on pumpkin seeds roasted with a pinch of turmeric, or half a pink grapefruit sprinkled with a touch of cinnamon. This isn't just a diet. It's a way of eating that nourishes your prostate while keeping your energy steady and your body strong. Mr. William, a 72-year-old retired teacher in Miami, Florida, adopted this approach after years of relying on prostate supplements that left him feeling sluggish. He shops at a local farmer's market in Coconut Grove, where he picks up fresh pomegranates, spinach, and berries. Within 4 months, his urinary symptoms eased, and he felt more vibrant teaching community classes at his church. William's wife, Clara, now makes a weekly pomegranate salad for their family dinners, turning health into a shared celebration. Now, let's address a critical reality. Pomegranates, as powerful as they are not a standalone cure for BPH. This condition requires ongoing medical oversight to ensure your symptoms are managed and no serious issues, like prostate cancer, are overlooked. Regular PSA blood tests, digital rectal exams, and checkups with your urologist are non-negotiable, as emphasized by experts at Alliance Urology. I've seen men like Mr. John in Arizona ignore their symptoms for too long, pinning their hopes on supplements or home remedies, only to discover their condition had worsened, requiring more invasive treatments like surgery. Don't make that mistake. Stay proactive. In the U.S., Medicare often covers annual prostate screenings, making it easier to stay on top of your health. If you're in Indonesia, visit your local puskesmas or clinic, where basic health checks are often free or low cost for seniors. Pair this dietary approach with a holistic lifestyle. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, as poor sleep can increase inflammation. Engage in light exercise like walking or stretching for at least 30 minutes daily, and manage stress to keep cortisol levels in check. A 2021 study in the Journal of Urology found that men who walked 30 minutes a day had a 20% reduction in BPH symptoms, thanks to improved blood flow and reduced pelvic congestion. Mr. Robert in Ohio joined a walking group at his community center, where he and his buddies stroll through a local park, swapping stories and supporting each other's health goals. Not only did his prostate symptoms improve, but his mood lifted, and he felt more connected to his neighbors. Speaking of stress, let's weave in one more simple but powerful habit to round out this routine. 5 minutes of deep breathing each day. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, a hormone that can amplify inflammation and boost DHT production, worsening BPH symptoms. A 2020 study published in Psychoneuroendocrine showed that mindfulness practices, like deep breathing, lower cortisol levels and improve overall well-being in older adults. This is easy to do. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds, then exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat for 5 minutes, focusing on your breath or a calming word like peace or strength. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back, no judgment. Mr. Carlos in Texas started this practice in his backyard, overlooking the Houston skyline, using a free meditation app like Headspace to guide him. He found that those few minutes of calm not only eased his stress, but also seemed to lighten the pressure in his pelvis, making his days more comfortable. In the US, you can access meditation apps, join yoga classes at YMCAs, or simply sit on a park bench and breathe. If you're in Indonesia, try this during your morning jalan pagi or in a quiet corner of your home, perhaps after morning prayers. You could even pair it with a soothing ritual, like sipping a cup of teh hijau, green tea, or listening to soft gamelan music to enhance the relaxation. Start with just 5 minutes right after eating your pomegranate serving to create a seamless flow in your morning. To make this routine a lasting part of your life, commit to small daily actions that build into big results. In the US, set a phone reminder to grab pomegranates during your weekly grocery run, like Carlos does at H-E-B, where he checks for ripe, heavy fruits. In Indonesia, visit your local pasar traditional like Pasar Minggu in Jakarta or Pasar Gede in Solo, and ask vendors for fresh buah delima, or stock up on bayam and kacang tanah for your meals. If fresh pomegranates are seasonal or pricey, keep a bottle of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice in your fridge, available at stores like Lot Mart in Indonesia or Walmart in the US. Start small to avoid overwhelm. Eat half a pomegranate. Or drink 4 ounces of juice, walk for 10 minutes, do 5 minutes of deep breathing, and add 1 prostate-friendly food, like pumpkin seeds, to your day. Involve your loved ones to make it fun. Mr. Robert's wife in Ohio now blends pomegranate smoothies for their breakfast, turning it into a morning ritual they both enjoy. Track your progress in a simple journal, noting changes like fewer nighttime bathroom trips, better urine flow, or improved energy. Mr. William in Florida kept a notebook by his bedside, and after 2 months, he was thrilled to see his nighttime urination drop from 3 times to 1, giving him uninterrupted sleep for the first time in years. But let's be crystal clear about avoiding common pitfalls. Don't fall for the trap of relying solely on supplements or assuming a single fruit will fix BPH. A 2018 study in Prostate International warned that untested prostate supplements, often marketed with bold claims, can raise PSA levels or interact with medications, leading to complications like bleeding or kidney strain. I've seen men like Mr. John in Arizona spend hundreds of dollars on pills promising prostate miracles, only to end up with side effects like nausea and no real improvement. Instead, stick to whole foods like pomegranates, spinach, and berries, which deliver nutrients in balanced, bioavailable forms. And don't ignore your symptoms, thinking they're just part of aging. Delaying medical care can allow BPH to progress, potentially requiring medications like alpha blockers or even surgery. Regular checkups are your safety net. Schedule them annually or more often if your symptoms worsen. In the US, Medicare or private insurance often covers PSA tests and urologist visits, making it accessible. In Indonesia, puskesmas or community health centers provide affordable screenings for seniors, often through programs like Posyandu Lansia. Stay proactive and you'll catch issues early, giving you more control over your health. Let's talk about community, because no one thrives alone. Here in the US, we cherish our morning rituals, sipping coffee on the porch, strolling through parks, or chatting at farmers market stalls. This prostate-friendly routine fits right into that lifestyle. Swap your sugary soda for a glass of pomegranate juice. Take a walk instead of scrolling through your phone. Or bring a spinach and berry salad to your next church potluck or family barbecue. Mr. John, in Arizona, started bringing pomegranate fruit salads to his hiking club meetings, sparking conversations about health and inspiring his friends to try it. Community support makes all the difference. Join a walking group like Robert's at his Ohio Community Center, where seniors meet twice a week to walk and share tips. Or sign up for a yoga class like Carlos's at his local YMCA, where he's learned stretches that ease pelvic tension. If you're in Indonesia, get involved in Jalan Pagi groups in your kampung, like those organized by RW or RT, or share healthy recipes at arisen gatherings. Try making a buah delima smoothie or a bayam salad to share with neighbors, turning health into a communal joy. Wherever you are, invite your family or friends to join you cook prostate-friendly meals together. Walk as a group, or swap stories about your progress. Mr. William in Florida hosts weekly dinners with his kids, serving tofu stir-fries and pomegranate desserts, creating memories while nurturing his health. Building a wellness community keeps you motivated and makes the journey feel less daunting. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Why does this matter? Prostate health isn't just about fewer bathroom trips or better sleep. It's about reclaiming your quality of life, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy the things that make you, you. Whether it's playing golf with friends, traveling with your spouse, or chasing your grandkids around the backyard, a healthy prostate lets you live fully in those moments. BPH can steal that joy, making you feel older than you are, but you have the power to fight back with simple, intentional choices. The science backs this up. A 2022 study in Nutrients found that diets high in antioxidants, like those from pomegranates, berries, and leafy greens, reduce inflammation markers in men with BPH, improving symptoms and slowing disease progression. Another study from the American Prostate Centers highlighted that lifestyle changes, including diet and exercise, can delay the need for medications or surgery in up to 60% of men with mild to moderate BPH. These numbers aren't just statistics, they're proof that your daily choices matter, that you can tip the scales in your favor. Let's revisit those real-life stories to see how this routine comes together. Mr. John in Phoenix, Arizona, started with half a pomegranate daily, paired with a spinach salad and 20-minute walks in his neighborhood park. He also practiced deep breathing each morning using a free app called Calm and scheduled annual PSA tests with his urologist. Within 6 months, his nighttime urination dropped from 4 times to 1, and he felt energized enough to lead his hiking club on a new trail. Mr. Robert in Ohio swapped his nightly soda for pomegranate juice, added pumpkin seeds to his snacks, and joined a walking group at his community center. His PSA levels stabilized, and he's now planning a cross-country road trip with his wife, something he couldn't imagine before. Mr. Carlos in Houston, Texas, embraced a full prostate-friendly diet: pomegranates, berries, tofu, and greens while walking along Buffalo Bayou and meditating daily. His symptoms eased, and he's back to coaching his grandson's soccer team, cheering louder than ever. Mr. William in Miami, Florida, turned his diet around with pomegranates, walnuts, and watermelon, paired with yoga classes and regular checkups. He's now teaching history workshops at his church, feeling sharper and stronger than he has in years. These men aren't superheroes, they're regular guys who made small, consistent changes that added up to life-changing results. Let's address some practical tips to avoid overwhelm and stay on track. First, make your pomegranate habit easy. Keep a bowl of fresh pomegranates on your kitchen counter, like Carlos does, or stock pure juice in your fridge for busy days. If you're in the US, check seasonal availability at farmers markets, or order online from stores like Sprouts. In Indonesia, ask your tukang sayur for buah delima or visit a pasar traditional early for the freshest pick. Second, build your meals around variety. Rotate pomegranates with berries, grapefruit, or watermelon to keep things interesting and maximize antioxidant benefits. Third, schedule your exercise like an appointment. Pick a time like a morning walk after breakfast and stick to it. Fourth, set a daily alarm for your 5-minute breathing session to make it automatic. Fifth, involve your doctor from the start. Discuss your symptoms, medications, and this new routine to ensure it's safe for you. If you're on a budget, shop smart. Buy frozen berries or bulk nuts at stores like Costco in the US, or haggle for fresh produce at Pasar Tradisional in Indonesia. Finally, celebrate small wins. Every night you sleep better, or every day you feel stronger, is a victory worth noting. Let's tackle one more concern: the temptation to chase quick fixes. In today's world, we're bombarded with ads for prostate. Supplements promising instant relief pills with names like Prostamax or UltraPro, claiming to shrink your prostate in weeks. But the truth is, many of these products lack rigorous testing, and some can do more harm than good. A 2020 report from the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health found that saw palmetto, a common supplement for BPH, showed no significant benefit over placebo in large trials, and high doses of certain vitamins, like selenium, increased prostate cancer risk in some men. I've seen patients like Mr. Carlos spend hundreds of dollars on these pills, only to end up with side effects like stomach cramps or no improvement. Whole foods like pomegranates, spinach, and pumpkin seeds deliver nutrients in their natural, balanced forms, making them safer and more effective over time. Plus, they're delicious. Why swallow a pill when you can savor a juicy pomegranate or a crunchy handful of nuts? Stick to nature's pharmacy, and you'll see results without the risks. Let's also talk about exercise in more depth, because movement is a game changer for prostate health. Beyond walking, consider low-impact activities that improve pelvic circulation without straining your body. Swimming, for example, is gentle on joints and boosts blood flow. Mr. William in Florida swims twice a week at his community pool, noticing less pelvic pressure afterward. Cycling, done with a prostate-friendly saddle, is another great option. Mr. Robert in Ohio rides his bike through his farmland, enjoying the scenery while supporting his health. Yoga poses like the bridge or child's pose can strengthen pelvic muscles and reduce tension. Mr. Carlos learned these at his YMCA class and practices them at home. If you're in Indonesia, try Senam Lansia at your local Paseandu, where groups do gentle stretches to music, or join a traditional dance class like Jojd in Bali for fun and fitness. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise weekly, broken into 30-minute sessions 5 days a week, as recommended by the American Heart Association. Even gardening counts. Kneeling to plant vegetables or raking leaves gets your blood moving. Whatever you choose, make it enjoyable so you'll stick with it. Sleep deserves its own spotlight, too, because poor rest can worsen BPH symptoms. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more inflammatory markers, like C-reactive protein, which can aggravate prostate swelling. A 2019 study in sleep medicine found that men with BPH who slept less than 6 hours a night had more severe urinary symptoms than those who got 7 to 8 hours. To improve sleep, create a calming bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Dim your lights an hour before bed, and skip heavy meals late at night. Mr. John in Arizona started reading a book instead of watching TV before bed, and he now falls asleep faster and wakes less often to urinate. In Indonesia, try drinking wedang jahe, ginger tea, in the evening for its soothing warmth, or listen to dangdut ballads to unwind. If you're still waking frequently, talk to your doctor. BPH medications or bladder training techniques can help alongside this routine. Let's circle back to the science one more time to solidify why this works. Pomegranates are rich in allagitannins, a type of polyphenol that breaks down into urolithins in your gut. These compounds have anti-inflammatory and anti-proliferative effects, meaning they reduce swelling and slow abnormal cell growth in the prostate. Lycopene, another star in pomegranates, is a carotenoid that neutralizes free radicals, protecting prostate cells from oxidative damage. A 2021 meta-analysis in Nutrients found that men with higher lycopene intake from foods like pomegranates, watermelon, or tomatoes had a 15% lower risk of BPH progression. Vitamin C, abundant in pomegranates, supports collagen production in blood vessels, improving circulation to the pelvic area. These nutrients don't work in isolation. they team up with other foods in your diet. For example, the zinc in pumpkin seeds supports testosterone balance, while the omega-3 fats in salmon reduce inflammation. The fiber in spinach and berries regulates blood sugar, preventing insulin spikes that can fuel prostate growth. This synergy is why a varied, whole food diet is so powerful. It's like assembling a team of superheroes to guard your prostate. Let's also explore other prostate-friendly foods in more detail to give you options. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and kale contain sulforaphane, a compound that reduces inflammation and may lower PSA levels. According to a 2020 study in cancer prevention research, Mr. Williams steams broccoli for his dinners, buying it fresh at his Miami farmer's market. Tomatoes, especially cooked ones like in marinara sauce, are another lycopene source. Mr. Carlos makes a weekly pasta dish with homemade tomato sauce, boosting his prostate protection. Green tea, rich in catechins, has anti-inflammatory properties. A 2018 study in prostate found that men who drank green tea daily had milder BPH symptoms. In Indonesia, Teh hijau is widely available. Try it unsweetened for maximum benefits. Soy foods like tofu or tempeh contain isoflavones that may balance hormones. Mr. Robert in Ohio tried tofu stir fries after his wife suggested it, and he's now a fan. In Indonesia, tempeh goreng or tahu basem are delicious, affordable staples at any warung makan. These foods aren't just good for your prostate, they support your heart, digestion, and energy, making them a win-win. Let's talk about hydration, because it's often overlooked. Drinking enough water, about 8 to 10 glasses daily, helps flush your bladder, reducing irritation from concentrated urine. But avoid chugging fluids late at night to minimize nighttime bathroom trips. Mr. John sips water throughout the day, carrying a reusable bottle on his hikes, but stops drinking after 7 p.m. Herbal teas, like chamomile or peppermint, are great options too. Mr. Carlos enjoys chamomile tea in the evening, finding it calms his bladder. In Indonesia, try wedang uwa, a spiced herbal drink for hydration and warmth. Limit alcohol and caffeine, which can irritate the bladder. A 2019 study in urology linked heavy coffee drinking to worse BPH symptoms. If you love your morning coffee, like Mr. Robert, switch to decaf afternoon or try kopi jahe in Indonesia for a gentler kick. Let's also consider weight management, as excess body fat can worsen BPH. Fat tissue produces estrogen, which can disrupt testosterone balance and promote prostate growth. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that men with a BMI over 30 had a 25% higher risk of severe BPH symptoms. If you're carrying extra weight, aim for gradual loss, about 1 to 2 pounds per month. Diet and exercise. Mr. Williams shed 10 pounds over 6 months by eating more vegetables and walking daily, noticing less pelvic pressure. In Indonesia, join Senam Arabic at your local community center, or eat smaller portions of nasi with more lalapan to cut calories. Focus on progress, not perfection, and consult your doctor for a tailored plan. Asterisk, let's wrap up with a call to action, because knowledge is only powerful if you use it. Dear grandpas and grandmas, uncles and aunts, you hold the keys to your health in your hands. This routine: eating pomegranates daily, building a prostate-friendly diet, walking 30 minutes a day, breathing deeply for 5 minutes, and staying on top of medical checkups is your roadmap to less discomfort, better urinary flow, and a renewed sense of confidence. Inspired by John, Robert, Carlos, and William, you can start today with one small step. Buy a pomegranate at your local market. Take a 10-minute walk around your neighborhood. or try 5 minutes of deep breathing before bed. Whether you're in the US, browsing the aisles of Whole Foods, or picking up produce at a farmer's market in California, or in Indonesia, haggling for buah delima at Pasar Badan or bayam at Pasar Gede, you have the tools you need: fresh markets, open parks, and your own determination. Don't let BPH steal your joy or make you feel less than whole. Eat well, move your body, sleep deeply, manage stress, and partner with your doctor to monitor your progress. Your prostate isn't your enemy. It's a part of you that needs care, just like your heart or lungs. The science is on your side. A 2023 study in European Urology found that men who adopted a diet high in antioxidants and exercised regularly had a 30% lower risk of needing BPH surgery compared to those who didn't. These choices aren't just about your prostate, they're about living fully. Whether it's dancing at your granddaughter's wedding, fishing with your buddies, or simply enjoying a quiet evening without rushing to the bathroom. I'm Dr. Samuel Hart, and it's been my deepest honor to share this journey with you today. Talk to your doctor to ensure this routine fits your needs, or visit trusted resources like www.nih.gov, www.americanprostatecenters.org, or www.allianceurology.com for more information. Thank you for listening, for caring about your health, and for being here. Stay healthy, stay spirited, and live every day with purpose and joy.